Thanksgiving.
And to you, what a treat to be here.
It is always a treat to have you on our set here at QVC.
Delighted.
She flies all the way from the UK to bring us one of the most beautiful brands of fragrances that we have for you here at QVC, and that is TOVA. And for those of us that were blessed to know TOVA in person, and to experience not only the warmth and the love that she brought to every single person that she met, but also the inspiration of her elegance and the way that she lived her life, you all know that this is a fragrance that not only transcends, but also really touches the hearts of so many people around us.
It really does, and I have an extreme passion for the brand. I knew TOVA for 15 years, but the fact is, it's quality, it's high-end, it's packed with botanical oils, it's something you can rely on, it's going to represent you, and I love the fact that it's associated with such a sophisticated person such as TOVA Borgnine.
And you get the entire collection here today,
really
right? So you get Signature, you get Halo, and you get Body, Mind, and Spirit. Now, all three of these fragrances are a really nice size, right? They're 1 ounce each. They're Eau De Parfum.
They are.
So they're super concentrated. TOVA always had so much pride in how much concentration she had in her fragrances.
Exactly. And you know, the fact is that we're using a fragrance wardrobe now. This isn't just about your clothing and your hair and your makeup. This is about switching out your perfume to suit your mood. So Signature. Fresh, clean sensuality. That's the original. 11.5 million bottles have sold in its lifetime. Then we've got the Halo, which is our newest, most innovative fragrance because it was, years of experience, 42 years of experience, in fact. That's what we have in the pyramid here. And then, of course, we've got the TOVA Body, Mind, and Spirit, which was created after TOVA had a spa in Hollywood. And, of course, all the Hollywood stars went mad about her fragrance. It wasn't social media. It was word of mouth. It stood the test of time, and you know you can rely on it for that, and it gives you a real boost.
Well, here's the thing, right? You get all of them. Today we have it for you at a $9.80 easy pay with free shipping. They come in a beautiful gift box. So if you are giving this to someone as a gift, I mean, why not give them an entire fragrance wardrobe, just like you were saying, Debbie?
Exactly.
But let's talk about some of these notes and some of these fragrances. So first and foremost, let's do with Signature. Okay, because Signature, for me, is the most iconic fragrance that I've ever smelled, right? Like it's an experience.
It is, and what I love about the brand is it really is crossing generations. You know, my mother uses it, my sister uses it, I use it, my daughter, she's 16. It's one that you know you can rely on, and you can just give it to any female or male that you love. And it really is gorgeous. So it's like a symphony of scent. It's layered like music, and it has all those wonderful notes, the rhythm, the beat, and the heart, and the melody. So what's in it? We have the top note of Calabrian bergamot, which is like walking through a citrus grove in Calabria. And then you've got that wonderful jasmine in there, which is thousands of jasmine blooms, which is really high-end fragrance, only found in very expensive fragrances, such as ours. You know, this is an expensive fragrance, but at an affordable price. So we're actually aging it for 3 months, which means it has that chance to mature like fine wine.
And it actually does blossom even on you when you spray it, right? It becomes warmer as the day goes on. And one of the reasons why people love TOVA's fragrance, especially Signature, is because it is that clean sensuality. Then you have Halo. Now, Halo is the newest one to the collection.
It is.
Halo inspired by the TOVA Halo, because whenever TOVA sprayed her fragrance, she always sprayed it in this beautiful halo. But tell us about the notes and how it really, how it transpires on the skin.
Well, this is what's so wonderful. It is quite different to what we've done before. It has a beautiful top note with green leaves in there and the bergamot. But in the center, you've got gardenia, and you've got coconut in there, a little twist of coconut, and of course the jasmine again, which is always one of our absolute favorites. And it's becoming a bestseller. It's one of those that's, you know, it's kind of in a modern bottle. It's got that lovely resemblance of pink quartz. So this is fresh. The
gardenia is gorgeous.
Are you loving it,
It's so gorgeous. I just sprayed
it. It's my favorite at the moment.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I want this in like every part of my home. That's how beautiful this is. Like, it's beautiful.
What a cute little dinky bottle, you know, for your clutch bag. You know, it's a nice evening, you know, fragrance as well as
it's a great
day.
travel size as well.
It is. It's one you can take everywhere, and it always has that gasp factor. I've had friends say, oh, "What is that?" You know?
It really is beautiful. And then last but not least, let's talk about this one, right? So Body, Mind, and Spirit. Tova once brought me into her home and told me about this fragrance and how it was inspired after the spa.
Yes.
And really, this has a touch of gourmand in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So she had a spa in Hollywood, which was in Beverly Hills, and it had a high celebrity list in there. And she wanted to give people something that they could take away that had that
sweetness to it.
It is, and it is body, mind, and spirit. It was actually tested by Yale University and proven to uplift your spirits.
Really?
So it's one of those that when I'm feeling a little meh, you know, and I'm on the school run or I'm doing my accounts, I know that with this, I'm going to get that burst of, oh, it's going to be okay. And as Tova would say, her mum would say, it can be done.
Yes, it can.
It's one of those.
You know, Tova, my favorite line to quote Tova with is one time she told me the story about these 2 candelabras that she bought in this antique store in London. She walked in, they presented her with the bill, and she went, she gasped at it because it was much more than she thought it was going to be. And she said, remember who you are. And she signed her name and walked out the door and said, send them to my home.
I love that.
I know, I love it. That's what Mind, Body, and Spirit is.
She called the fragrance the original signature because she wanted these fragrances to be your story, your personal signature, your memory. And what I love about fragrance is it's a gift that's going to keep on giving, and people are going to remember you by it. And, you know, we haven't even gone into what's in Body, Mind, and Spirit. You've got an amazing array of fragrance in there. All of them, the third of the bottle is the oil itself.
Yes.
So it's going to last. It's Eau De Parfum. And you've got apricot and living osmanthus in there, white cloud rose.
Amber.
Spicy heliotrope, amber.
Wow.
So it's very grounding. And as I say, it just gives you that feeling of confidence. But these are all mood dependent. You can switch them out depending on how you feel that day.
Listen, we have 300 people on the phone lines picking this up. If you want this, I've never seen us do a gift box set like this from Tova.
No, it's new.
You're seeing it for the first time. You get signature, you get halo, and you get Body, Mind, and Spirit, all for just $9.80 on Easy Pay. Should be $57 and change. Debbie Flatt, happy Thanksgiving to you.
And we have tomorrow night.
Yes, we will see you back tomorrow for Holidays. Continue checking out your shopping cart. A 675-124 is your item number for that. Debbie, I love you. And I love meeting your mother. Her mother's here with her.